And a very good evening to Yang. It's Sunday, the 22nd of March 2020. Welcome along to our Sunday night bingo session here on United Kingdom Talk, boys and girls. We're a little bit earlier than I said we were. We've got about 15 minutes to go before our 8 o'clock bingo thing, boys and girls. Who's with us tonight? Let's do messages early tonight for a change, shall we? Rachel's there. She's standing by to see what she's going to win tonight. Not that you need to, Rachel. You buy everything, love. You buy everything. We've got a few new people playing as well this evening. And a very good evening to our silent viewers tonight. Welcome, silent viewers. In particular, we got Jenny Sam playing, Mark Jenkins, John O'Connor, and Louise Ashbourne. I took a little note. They wanted me to say hello to them this evening. So a very good evening to you. You won't see those people on the chat box. In fact, you don't see most people on the chat box. Just a few people who like to sort of chat to each other. And various goings on there, boys and girls. I'm very pleased, actually. You see this shirt here? I haven't ironed this. This has now been washed. Believe it or not. But for some reason, I don't think this one needs to be ironed. It's not too bad at all. Oh, and if there seems to be a bit of a problem with the YouTube things at the moment. One in particular that you weren't able to see the recording of my self-haircut, which was on Thursday night, I think it was my first ever self-haircut, which was about a 50-50 success, I'd say. The front of it looked, I'm very pleased with this. I've done all this myself. The front of it, I'm happy with. The back, not so good, because you just can't see it. Even with, I had a mirror behind me and I'm trying to do this damn thing. Anyway, I think I've sorted it out. I'm now going to do a 12 for you. Okay? Now, by the look of the camera I've done, and I also sent my sister. Good evening to Jenny Sam, just texting in there. There you go. Yes, I showed my sister the back of it, and she says, you've sorted it. So I'm now I'm twirling now. Are you ready? Stand by, everyone. Stand by for the twirl. Yeah, baby. You want me to go the other way? Should I go the other way as well? Here we are. Okay. Not bad, is it, eh? And I've been shaving it. I've been doing it with this little... It's actually a beard trim. It's not a proper head thing. It's not very wide. So it was quite difficult. But I've done it and I'm sort of fairly happy because I'm very nervous going to a hairdresser and being in that close contact with people at the moment. But as I say, people on YouTube couldn't see the video. I think I've got the answer to that. I believe you may well be subscribed to the United Kingdom Talk playlist rather than the actual channel. I think that's what the problem was. So what I did is I added it to the playlist and then I can't remember who it was now. Someone mentioned they couldn't see it, so I did that and then I sent them an email and then they said that I can see it now. So I think that's what it was. All right. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think that's why you couldn't see it earlier. And certainly it's jumped up the amount of people that have been watching it. So I think that was probably it. So I hope you're able to see that. If you want to watch that again, then just go 2 shows underneath. I think it's 2 or 3 shows underneath this one on the YouTube setup type thing. And you'll see my self-haircut, which I'm quite pleased with it now. Quite pleased. Good evening to Colin Kay. Mark Bowles. Good evening, Mark. Mark, you sent me an email for a raffle ticket for this morning's show. Ha! There wasn't one, dear. Just shows how much attention you're paying, doesn't it? There was no show this, but I'm very disappointed, Mark, to be honest. I'm very, very disappointed in you. Very, very disappointed. In fact, I was tempted to send Mandy Davenport round, who dishes out the pain and suffering on this channel. Very disappointed. There was no show. At least, if you're going to ask for a raffle ticket by email, at least check there's been a blooming show first, for God's sake. Dear me. Please, we like people to pay full attention to this channel and not drop in and out at their own time. Thank you very much. All right, Mark, good evening to you. Hello to Colin Coates. Mick Davenport is in the house. There's our lovely Mandy. Evening, Mandy. Gavin Bass, all waiting to play the bingo. Good evening to George Bond. Diane Jebb. Oh, we jumped forward there. just jumped forward. Diane Jeb, Ray Reynolds, evening. Hello to Mike Reese Ponto. Rachel, the slow mode is annoying when trying to say hello to everyone. Well, that's really what it's designed to stop so many messages coming in, to try and at least allow me to kind of keep up with it. But even then, I can't. The only way I'd keep up with it would be one message every 2 minutes. Everyone happy with that then? Shall I just change it? No? Oh, okay then. 30 seconds is about right. 30 seconds is about right, I think. So that's the reason for that. You get that, Rachel, anyway. Who else is here? Roy Brownlow, Corona Chris is in the house. Yes, funnily enough, you should mention that, Roy. I saw a little picture somewhere today of the old Corona drinks. And I'd completely forgotten. You see, I remembered the Corona lemonade, but they also did all these other flavours, didn't they? I think there was raspberry, there was lime. I tried to load the picture onto here, but for some reason it wouldn't come onto the system. Possibly because it had come out of a newspaper and they may have got some sort of restrictive, some sort of thing on there to stop people using the thing. But, I can't find it now either. No, I thought I had saved that somewhere. Let me see if I can find it now. Corona flavours. No, it's gone. It's gone. But there were all these other different flavours, which I'd completely forgotten about with the old Corona drink years ago. That's the one where you had, I think it was a 10p deposit on the bottle, and it had little nodules, didn't it, on the neck of the bottle? And you took it back, you drank your drink, whatever it was, Cherryade, that was Cherryade, they had Cherryade, lime, lemonade, maybe raspberry, I don't know. I think they had their own cola as well. So many people had colas, didn't they? So, interesting that. Good evening to Amelia Dodd. Hello to Paulie H. Evening, Paulie. Finley Trott. Good evening, Finley. Welcome to the show there. There's Michael Lawrence. Good evening, Michael Lawrence. David in Hemel. Very good evening to David in Hemel. Heidi's there. Good evening, Heidi. Welcome along, Heidi. Adrian Richardson in the house. Adrian actually sent me a little thing that you can buy. It's like this thing that you hold on your head, and it's like got 3 circular blade type things on it, and you just do it like that. It looks incredibly easy. The only thing is, I think it's just one length. It literally shaves you. There's no like number 2, number 3, and I don't really want it like completely. I like the little black dots effect. Although you can have that tattooed on your head. You know that, don't you? Oh, yes. There's a company, I think they're called Scalp. And if you've got like a bald head or balding head, you can go there and have little black dots tattooed onto your head. So, I mean, you haven't got to be that far away, preferably at least 2 meters, 2 to 3 meters at all times away from people. Don't get close anymore. Don't get close to anyone, dear. Very dangerous. Although you try and tell some people and don't listen. Little black dots, you can have them tattooed in your head. Yes, at vast expense. I should imagine that would be painful. I would imagine that'd be painful. I always wanted a tattoo. I think I'm probably a little bit old to have one now, but certainly in my younger days, I wanted a tattoo like Mum, Dad, and Lee, which is my son's name somewhere. I wanted that here or here, somewhere like that. Nothing rude. I mean, I've seen some very, very strange tattoos that people have had done on various parts of their anatomy, dear. Not in this household, I'm afraid. Not in this household. Good evening to Terry Byatt. Evening, Terry. I look like a suitable candidate for an astronaut. Low air resistance on takeoff. Yeah, and hopefully in the swimming pool. When will we ever be able to go swimming again? I'll probably forget how to swim. Can you forget how to swim? I don't know if you can forget how to swim. Great shame. Can't do anything. Hello to Joey Millen. Is your church open, Chris? No, Luke. No, church isn't open. They had an online mass this morning, though, from Portsmouth Cathedral, and I had that on. And then I noticed that my own... Well, I belong kind of to 2 churches now. I play the organ at 2 churches. My one, the one closest to me is in Wokingham. And I noticed online that they had a live mass this morning. So this thing came up on the thing. And I thought, I'll give that a go. And I clicked on that, and the quality was really good. In fact, I left the Portsmouth Cathedral one because the quality is a little bit iffy. It's a bit jumpy like that, as as the various people move across the altar and in the church. But the one coming from Corpus Christi and Wokingham, fantastic quality. Absolutely fantastic quality. And there was just the priest, I think, and that's all there was in there. There was no altar servers or anything like that. So I switched over to that eventually. But I think he had a professional camera. He didn't have look, I've just got a webcam here, you know, high quality webcam, but nevertheless, it's just a webcam. I think he had some sort of professional help there because he was thanking a bloke called Martin, I think it was, for coming in and lending the stuff in. But he's got to take it all away and he might not have it next week. So I think he had a proper professional setup there and it worked really well. So that's how I did mass this morning. I did mass, online mass, and it came up on the thing, you know, interested going, so I clicked going, you know, and yeah, I did it all from home this morning, watched it all at home. Who else is here? Good evening to my sister. There's Sharon Butler. My sister is in the house this evening. Who else? Mark apologises. He had so much going on. Well, Mark, you know, I think I'm going to have to think of some suitable punishment for you. I don't know if I'm going to send Mandy round on this occasion, because you haven't been a naughty boy before, have you? You know, and we all know what happens to naughty boys, Mark. Yes. Yes, we know what happens to naughty boys. I used to go down, I've been down for the cane twice to my headmaster. Got the cane twice. I wanted to go down for a third time, but they realised I'd started enjoying it, so they didn't send me down anymore. I got detention instead, which was really boring. Good morning to MP Dodsworth, Alan Wainwright. A very good morning to you. Good evening to you, Alan. Hello to Lee Toby, head of T-shirts on this channel. Good evening, Lee. Lee's making a T-shirt for someone who placed an order last week. I can't remember who it was, but Lee's going to make it, and it's coming directly from Lee to you, okay? He's going to send it to you directly to save a little bit of time and what have you. Hello to Steph Diamond. There's Guy Bentley. Guy Bentley, I've got to tell you, is my manager from Central Station. That's Guy there. He's joining us for the first time tonight to play the bingo this evening. Evening, Guy. You should have got your bingo ticket through the email. Anyone who hasn't got their bingo tickets at this stage, I'm afraid I don't know why. But you should have your bingo tickets. No reason why you shouldn't have your bingo tickets. Sometimes they hide in very strange folders, believe me. My nephew's wife, Stacey, once found it in the... Was it the promotions folder or something like that she found them in? Strange. Have I said hello to Sean Pye? I think I said hello to Sean. Have you put any weight on since isolation? I think probably... I haven't. Do you know, I haven't weighed myself. I would imagine so, because I managed to get hold of a couple of packets of ginger biscuits. Oh, yes, please, mummy. We like the ginger biscuits. Thank you. The only thing Rachel hasn't got is the cap, because, of course, we don't sell the cap. That is only available as a prize. Now, those of you new to the bingo this evening, we're getting ready for the bingo now. Any more names there? Okay, Lee's going to post that thing tomorrow for you. Do you know, I can't even remember who it's for now. Was it Alan? I can't... Let's see who that's for. Oh, that's the sent emails there. That's all the bingo tickets there. I can't see it at the moment. Who was that for now? I can't even remember who it's for. Dr. Gregorian. Where's Dr. Gregorian tonight? He won't be at the karaoke now, will he? Was it... No, Jason. It wasn't Jason, I don't think. No, David. That's it. It's gone to David. It's going to David for his young lady. Okay. Who's playing for the first time tonight. So a very good evening to you. Right. It's almost bingo time. Good evening, Patrick Murphy. Welcome to the show, Patrick. Hello to you. So it's almost bingo time, boys and girls. You should have got your bingo tickets. Some of you would have printed them out. Some of you have written down the numbers. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. Okay? All right? So this is how it works. We play 3 games of bingo tonight. You've only got the ticket for game number 1 at the moment. As we go throughout the course of the night, I'll be sending out the other tickets as well. Prize-wise, we've got 2 sort of early games, and the main game is at 9 o'clock. So the prizes for the 2 early games you can have. If you win one of the first 2 games, you can select one of our exclusive I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner pens. Several colours available. Although not as many as there was a few weeks ago, because we're running low on colours now, boys and girls. Okay, you can win one of these pens, or you can win one of these key rings, or you can win a couple of our exclusive stickers. Okay, that's if you win the first or second games. If you win the third game, you can win one of our hats, available in blue, black or white. Good evening, Mark Jenkins is there. Evening, Mark Jenkins. Welcome to the show. Welcome. We've got the blue there. We've got black and white as well in these. Or you could win a bag. Here are our tote bags. Tote bags. They're fairly strong. They feel, I'll be honest, they feel a bit thin, but they seem to be quite strong. Okay. One of our exclusive United Kingdom tote bags. Or you can win a t-shirt. These are available in black or white. I only have large and XXXL size in the t-shirts. Okay? And there's one XXL as well. Some black ones, some white ones. And I think that's about it. All right? So, boys and girls, let's play bingo! Yes, here we go. It's bingo time, boys and girls. Let's bring up the bingo board. There it is. Game number 1, 8 o'clock, playing your bingo tonight. Very important now. Have a look at your bingo tickets. Have a look at your bingo tickets. If you have number 91 on your bingo tickets, cross it off now. You've got a lucky number. Some of you will have number 91 on your bingo tickets. Cross it off now. Here we go then. All I do is read out the numbers. You cross them off as they come up. As soon as you've crossed off all the numbers, you must type quickly into the bingo box, bingo. Okay? Very, very important. If you are watching by another method, then you text bingo to the text number, which is in the top left hand of the screen. Text that quickly. You only have 1.5 minutes to claim your prize. If we go past the 1.5 minutes and then you claim and we've called another number, you've missed it. All right? It's possible that somewhere in the system between me and you, there might be some sort of delay, which makes it go on longer than a minute and a half. Sorry, not my fault. Okay, they're the rules that we're going. Have a look at my clock behind me there. Okay, and now look at your clock. Are they almost the same? If so, you won't have a problem. I'll be honest, in the months that we've doing this, we haven't had the problem once, okay? But just in case it happens, if we've moved on to the next number, then I'm afraid you're too late. Very important. As soon as you complete those numbers, shout bingo. I know when someone's won, okay? But I won't tell you. It's up to you to stop the game. I will stop the game. I will stop the game. Then you've got 1.5 minutes to shout bingo. All right? The only way, if we go past that sort of time slot, if number 91 is part of your winning line, it's possible that I could miss that. All right? In that case, you will get the prize. All right? Because number 91, it's basically a bug in the system that we can't sort out, unfortunately. That's just how it is. That being said, it's a bit of a good laugh. Okay, so anyone with 91, cross it off now. Here we go. Are you ready, gang? Eyes down for your first number tonight. Just a reminder, gang, the message thing is on a 30-second thing. I wouldn't use the message system once you start getting close, because you don't want to be caught up in that 30-second time where you can't send a message. All right? Someone said last week, can't remember who it was now, someone says, can you turn the delay off while you're doing the bingo? No. Right, here we go, boys and girls. First number, eyes down. 4 and 1, 41. Okay. Top of the shop, blind 90. You need to mark off all the numbers to win. All the numbers. 2-0, blind 20. 6 and 3, 63. All on its own, number 3. Five and 6, 56. 7 and 9, 79. 'All the 6s, 66. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo woo! 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 4, 74. No, Mark, we don't do exchanges, dear. There's no exchanges. What do you think this is, blooming eBay, dear? 8 and 6, 86. Do you want to see one of the white hats, Mark? All on its own, number 4. Two and 3, 23. Hey, Mark, how chavvy is that, eh? All right, mate, how's it going? 3 and 4, 34. Shut up, Mick, and be a bit more patient. 34. There you go, Mark, I'll even warn it for you, look. 1 and 5, 15. All on its own, one little duck, number 2, quack. 6 and 8, 68. 7-0, blind 70. 2 and 5, 25. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 2, 32. I'm a gangster. Roy doesn't want that one now. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 2, 42. All the ones, legs 11. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 5, 35. All on its own, number 7. 3 and 6, 36. All the 7s, 77. 2 and 4, 24. Oh, Sean likes me in the white hat and they're fighting over me today. All these people with girlfriends, they make me bleat and laugh. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 2, 62. Once you're gone gay, you won't go that way. 5 and 1, 51. 4-0, blind 40. What's the bleeding meter? Who knows what a meter is? 7 and 8, 78. All on its own, number 1. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 6 and 4, 64. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 7, 17. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. All on its own, number 9. 8 and 3, 83. 2 Fat Chris's, 88. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 6 and 5, 65. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 6, 26. Rachel's not having a good night, are you, my love? 5-0, blind 50. 6 and 9, 69. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 3-0, blind 30. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 8, 58. 1 Fat Chris, number 8. 7 and 2, 72. Several of you now waiting for a single number. 3 and 1, 31. All on its own, number 5. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 6, 76. We have a winner on 76, boys and girls. Let's bring up the bingo clock. Let's hope this works today. Sometimes that clock doesn't always count down, does it? Where is it now? There you go. Oh, yeah, there we are. All right. Someone's won, boys and girls. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. I wonder who it could be. La da 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 da. Who's won? Come on, chop chop. Who's claiming? Well, I think it's one of our new players, actually. I think he's one of our new players. We'll see. 1 minute to claim your prize. Otherwise, we carry on. Do not chuck away your bingo tickets. They may not turn up. You never know. Who's won the bingo tonight? Game 1. How exciting! Bruh, 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 bruh. Oh, come on, baby. Come and claim. Please claim. I don't think this person has won before. I certainly don't recognise him. Might be one of our silent winners. No one texting in there, is it? Da, 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 da. Come on, claim. George Bond has just texted. He wants to know if I liked fishing or not. No, couldn't think of anything more boring than sitting around a pool trying to catch fish. No, thank you. I don't think this person's going to claim, so stand by for your next number, boys and girls. Rachel, you did not need 1, did you? Did you? Oh, you might have done, actually. You might have done. Let's wait for that clock to run down. No, they're not there. Okay. Not there. All right, we'll move on then. Okay, we're going to pull another number, boys and girls. Stand by. Good evening to Heidi. She can't wait to have her dinner. On the menu tonight, chicken curry and rice. Why are you eating dead animals, Heidi? Hang on a minute. Let's bring up the bingo board. There it is. Okay. We're still looking for a full house, boys and girls. Here comes your next number. Full house. Ready? 8 and 5. 85. We have 2 winners. We have 2 winners on 85. Let's see if someone claims that bingo prize. Is that clock going to work? Second time? Sometimes. Oh, there we go. Right. 2 winners. 2 winners, boys and girls. Are you there? Oh, how exciting. This is so exciting. Exciting. I thought Picard was good this week, and then until I played this, I get so excited when I see someone's going to win. Come on. 1 minute and 10 seconds to claim your prize. We have 2 winners there. 2 winners. Could it be you? Check your tickets very, very carefully. Not today for Fran. Poor Fran, darling. Or Michael. No luck for Michael. Dear me. Rachel did get close in the end, according to her little message there. I can't see your numbers, actually, Rachel, because there was an awful lot of people waiting for a single number there. Come on, chop, chop. Don't tell me these 2 are not going to be here. Gosh, I'll be very surprised. No one claiming? Wow. No one's claiming on the text? Nope. Ha-ha! There he is. Simon Steele wins the bingo. Correct, Simon. There is another winner out there somewhere. Okay? We've got another winner out there somewhere. So we'll see if we can find them as well. Artie eats dead animals because humans are omnivores and meat tastes good. Well, it's up to you, mate. You eat what you like. I think you're getting a little bit political there, Artie. Do you know I haven't used my binoculars yet? We haven't had clear sky here, unfortunately, so I've not been able to use my binoculars. But never mind. Never mind. Okie doke. Let's do the bingo. Simon Steele's winning the bingo tonight. Here's his winning numbers. 76, 21, number 3, 22, 40, 25, 59, 35, 20, 43, 58. Where's that last number? 74. There it is. 85 last number. 51 and 83. Congratulations, Simon. Yeah, baby. Well done, Simon. You won the first game tonight. Just give me a second and I'll send out the tickets for game number 2. Let's just clear that down a moment. I like to send the tickets out and then you can tell me what you want. I shall go through your prizes with you. Stand by. Okay, destroy that ticket now, boys and girls. I'm going to send you out the tickets to game number 2 right now, okay? So you've got 10 minutes to get those coming out to you, my loves. Here we go. Let's come back to that. Right, Mr. Steele, you can have... Do you know, I'm sure there's another prize here somewhere. Is this everything for the single lines? Maybe it is. I don't know. Have I missed something out? Anyway, for our first 2 games, you can have either one of our exclusive key rings, complete with spelling, not a spelling mistake, but an extra asterisk on the back, which shouldn't be there. One of our key rings, very strong. Very strong. We don't make any guarantees. If it breaks in half and you lose all your keys down a drain or a toilet somewhere, don't be claiming from me, dear. No claims. Decisions are final. I could be Judge Rinder, innit? You're going to do a Judge Rinder or something like that. Or you can have a couple of our exclusive stickers. All right, Simon? Or you can have one of our exclusive I've Won Chris Reardon bingo pens. These are available at the moment in the following, the last blue one. Was it mauve? It's kind of mauvey, bluey colour. There's dark blue, which looks a bit purple to me. I don't know. There's dark blue, there's white, there's yellow, or there's green. One of these will be whisking its way to you tomorrow. What do you want? You need to let us know, and you also need to email me, please, young Simon. Email me at that address with your request for whatever prize you want there, my darling. Okay, and I shall send that to you. It would also help if you let us know within the chat box as well what you like to win, because people like to know. People do like to know what you want to win there. All right. Lots of people congratulating you there, Simon. Congratulations. Roy was going to take me out to the pub this week for a nice meal and a pint. I don't think so, mate. Oh, dear Christ. If it's anyone I'll get it from, it'll probably be you. You'd probably do it purposely. You would probably go out and contract the coronavirus purposely, and then invite me out to try and get me coronavirus or something like that. Although with one or two of you on there, I'd happily take the risk. Obviously, no names mentioned. There are no favourites on this channel. Thank you very much. Sean, you don't need a clear night to use binoculars as long as your neighbour has their light on and the curtains open. Actually, I've got to tell you, one of the houses, years ago, one of the houses, I was looking out my window there, and you can't really see the other houses unless it's winter, and then you can see them and they had one of those films on. They didn't close the curtains. Honestly. I mean, occasionally I'd quite like to, become naked against the window. Just give people a little bit of a thrill, I mean, everyone needs a thrill now and again, don't they? RT, come up to Lincolnshire, much safer than overcrowded Bracknell and London at this time. Lots of open farm shops and no queues. Funny you should say that. I got a phone call yesterday from the wonderful Sylvie, who is queen of all caravans. She's fab. I love Sylvie. Yes, she rang up yesterday, which was completely unexpected. She said, "Hello, Chris, how are you?" She said, "We just wanted to, we've been able to open early." They've reopened the site early. There was a lot of holes in the road, potholes and things like that on the site itself, which didn't really bother me. You just avoided them. It's no problem at all. I understand these things are very expensive to fix, and it all takes time. And she said, "We've done all the roads and fixed all the lights and everything's working." She says, "And we're open now. So whenever you want to come up, perhaps you want to self-isolate up here." Which is interesting, which is an interesting idea. She said there's a lot of people coming up here to self-isolate. I hasten to add, this place is not a very large caravan site. It's not like a holiday place. Not really like something on the coast. We're nowhere near the seaside or anything like that. It's just a small little thing on its own. Whereas if you've seen on the news and that, people... I just cannot believe the stupidity of people. I really can't. Travelling to seasides and things like that, because they all think they're indestructible, don't they? I don't like to get too serious, that, but it's in the news all the time. And this last week, I've struggled to put a show together, avoiding as much as the virus stuff as possible. We want to keep it uplifting, uplifting. I don't talk, for example, how many people are dead and that sort of thing, which is all very sad, and we can all watch that. You can turn on any blooming TV news channel and watch that if you want to. We try and keep it sort of fairly upbeat on here. But there was a lot of news stories today of people literally going to the beach, walking around shops, completely oblivious. And these are the sort of people, I'm quite young and fit and all this. It's not going to happen to me. Oh yes, it might do. It might not, but then it might do. You've got a very small chance, I think, of something happening. But nevertheless, it might be you. Might be you. There was someone put like a comedy type picture up on Facebook earlier today, and it says, "Look, for those idiots who think it's not going to happen to them, and they start shoving those numbers at you, don't they? They start shoving those numbers. 10,000 people die of flu. Only 50 people have died of this, But, and this picture said, and it said it fantastically. And it said, if I gave you a bag of Maltesers, right? There were 100 Maltesers in there. Okay? 2 of those Maltesers, I guarantee you, if you eat those Maltesers, you will die. Would you eat any of the Maltesers? Get it? Get it? And I thought that said it as it is, but that's that thing there. But anyway, going back to the thing. So the caravan site is now open. Funnily enough, the first thing I did when I put down the phone to Sylvie was check the temperature at my caravan. And this was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 19 degrees. It was 19 degrees in that caravan. Because, of course, if it's sunny out, the sun hits those caravans. It gets so hot in there. I mean, in the summer, it's unbearable. Especially year before last. The year before last. Do you remember that summer? Oh, it was so hot in there. And I had air conditioning in the bedroom, and it wasn't coping. But yes, so that is a possibility that I might do that, because I can get from here to there without physically touching anyone, literally door to door. The only time I might come out of the car is to fill up, and most of these car petrol things, you don't even go into the thing. You just put your card in a slot at the pump and do it all that. I mean, if you really want to, you can wear a pair of gloves or something, can't you? And do it like that. But it's a definite possibility. And I can do my shows up there to a point. I'm not sure. I don't think I can do the bingo from up there. That's the only thing. I don't think I can do the bingo from up there. So I'd have to look into that. Because obviously everyone who plays the bingo is on this system. Now, whether or not I can move that onto another system and perhaps do it another way, that's a possibility. But I'm not sure that you'd have the bingo thing come up on the screen or anything like that. The bingo, the box and all that business. I'll have to think about that and see what we get to. But then again, a couple of weeks away from the bingo, maybe we can do something else. One of the things I've been requested to do by a couple of people is a quiz night. And I've been doing a little bit of looking into that, and I think we can do a quiz night. Now, the format for the quiz night will be I'll ask some questions. Basically, I'll ask some questions, and you write the answers down, right? There will be no prize. And the reason there'll be no prize is because people will just look up the answers, okay? So there's no prize at all. There's no, leaderboard or anything like that. It'll just be me read the questions, you write the answers down, and then I'll read you the answers, and you can mark your own sheets like that. Okay? That way, if you cheat, the only person you're going to cheat is yourself. All right? So if you want to do that, that's cool. I think we can do that one night a week. Just a little quiz night, see how it goes. Just something to keep us busy, Because I keep putting the telly on. Oh, God. The only time I ever get bored is when I've got the blooming telly on. I flick around. There's certain programs that I can sit and watch, like Picard or some certain science fiction films. But I've got to be honest, a lot of the films on Netflix, I get around 20 minutes. Oh, come on, half an hour. I'm still an hour. I give it 45 minutes, an hour, and then it's off. I don't complete the film. There is one film that I watched yesterday. I watched it over 2 days actually, yesterday and today. It's on Netflix at the moment. Now this film is dubbed. It's actually dubbed. Now, I wouldn't normally watch a foreign film overlaid with English voices. I certainly can't do the ones where they've got the subtitles at the bottom. That gets on my nerves, that does. I mean, how can you watch the film if you're looking for the words at the bottom? You can't. A bit like going to an opera. You ever been to an opera? I went to one. And the whole... I hated it. Didn't like it. You get the words in English, they come up at the top of the stage. Well, then you've got to watch the blooming words all night long. You can't see the show. What's all that about? I didn't enjoy an opera, but this particular film is dubbed, and it's called The Platform, all right? And the scenario is there's lots of floors on this building, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? If you're on the first floor, and the food comes once a day or whatever, if you're on the first floor, you get the choice of all the food has literally just been put onto this big platform, right? And you scoff your... And then the alarm goes off and it drops down to level 2, who eat what's left over, and so on and so on. All right? I enjoyed it. It's probably one of the only dubbed film that I've ever watched. Okay? So that's a good film to watch. Try that after I finish tonight. The Platform on Netflix. Right, let's go to your messages. Did I see something for Simon? Can I have a key ring, please? Yes, Simon, you got the key ring. If you could email me that as well, Simon, quickly. Just send us an email or after the show. Doesn't matter when. Saying, can I have a key ring? That'll be in the post for you tomorrow when I go on my walk. All right, let's bring up the bingo board again. Game number 2. We're almost ready on game number 2. Let's just change the game. Game number 2. There you go. Has that changed for you as well? There we go. Game number 2, standing by. So you've got there. The Manilow concert is cancelled. No, they've moved the dates. They've pushed it forward or back. Pushed it back. They pushed it backwards. Back forwards? I think it was if it was in April, it's now in June or something like that. But whether or not that will still go ahead, I don't know. Okay. Hello to Yvonne. She's in isolation. You look after yourself, darling. There. Right. Let's move on. Let's do game number 2. It's bingo time once again, gang. Good thing is I get to hear all that music now. I never was able to hear it before. I've been doing some technical stuff in here. Right, okay, check your bingo tickets, gang. Please have a look at your bingo tickets. All right, if you've got number 91 on there, cross it off now. Ticket number 91, cross it off now. You know the rules. You need to mark off everything. Go or text on the texting number, top left-hand corner. Do it as quickly as you can. You've only got 1.5 minutes to claim your prize. Here we go. Game number 2. Good luck, everyone. Evening, Roy the boy. Here comes your first number. All on its own, number 7. Seven and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 9, 29. Good evening to Matt Joplin. Evening, Matt. 5 and 7, 57. You need to subscribe to be able to join in the chat on the chat box, Matt. 1 and 4, 14. All the 5s, 55. All the 7s, 77. Two little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 4, 74. 1 little duck, number 2. Quack. 4 and 6, 46. Evening to Stephen Petty. All the 4s, 44. Hello, Shania. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 1, 81. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 5, 65. 3-0, blind 30. All on its own, number 4. Good evening to Colette. She's playing for the first time tonight. Welcome, Colette. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 9, 19. 1 fat Chris, number 8. 5 and 1, 51. 7-0, blind 70. By the way, congratulations to my sister. She's lost a load of inches around her weight. She's quite pleased with herself. Congratulations, sis. Well done. Not easy. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 5, 35. 'Maggie's Den, number 10. 7 and 1, 71. Evening, Trevor. All on its own, number 9. 5-0, blind 50. 5 and 8, 58. 2 Fat Chris's, 88. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 1, 61. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 4-0, blind 40. 3 and 2, 32. Never mind, Stephen. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 3, 83. 'All the ones, legs 11. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 7, 27. Or is that a winner? No. 7 and 8, 78. 'Kelly's Eye, number 1. 1 and 8, 18. 2-0, blind 20. 'Top of the shop, blind 90. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 4, 24. We got a winner on just one winner or maybe two. 1 minute. No, one winner. We got a winner on 24. Let's bring up the clock. Will it work? Yeah, is that working? Where's my clock? There it is. There's our clock. The clock is there. Okay, we got a winner on that last number, which was 24. Who's won? Who's won? Poor Heidi's she's hungry. She's having dinner at the same time. Is it a ready meal, Heidi, or have you done it, made it yourself? I don't know what I'm having tonight, actually. I'm deciding what to have for dinner. For lunch, I had chips, and I had an egg and some baked beans. Yeah, I've been having trouble getting baked beans. Anyone do this online delivery thing? I'm not having much success with that, I have to say. All right, gang. Who's won? Come on, we got a winner. Hurry up and claim. I don't know if this person's here or not. Is it one of our silent players, maybe? Don't see anyone texting in either. Maybe a non-claiming person. We will see. Half a minute to go. Half a minute to claim. We may be carrying on once again, gang. Stand by. Do not chuck your tickets away. Guy, are you still playing? Are you still playing, Guy? Sean says, go for it. I'm eating a bacon sandwich here. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to get the iron out, Roy. I'm going to have to get the iron out. I can't believe this one doesn't seem to need ironing. I wish all my shirts were like that. You can get shirts that you don't iron, can't you? I know that. I know that. All right, let's carry on, boys and girls. We're pulling another number here. We're still looking for the full house, all right? Here we go. Next number. 60, blind 60. We have another winner on 60. Here comes the clock again. There we go. Oh, hang on. Well, I think we have to go back there and then go there. Is that all right? There we go. Here it comes again. There we are. Guy's still there. What do you reckon on this, Guy? That's a good laugh, isn't it? Now, while we're waiting for someone to claim there, what we do, can we ask just, do you have an interest in doing the quiz? If I do a quiz one night a week, would you have an interest in doing that? Just for fun. There won't be any prize on that one because it's just, people just cheat if there's a prize involved and it's pointless. Or a leaderboard either. You know, I can read out your scores if you want me to, but basically it's me reading the questions and then you write the answers down. If not, that's fine. Just interested. If you'd like an online quiz, sort of, you know, same sort of setup as this, I'll read out questions and you can write down the answers. What do you think? Yes or no? Yes or no? Heidi's got boiling the bag rice and a tin of chicken curry. Oh, I don't know about that. Tin of chicken curry, I don't know. Actually, I don't think this person's going to come either. Guy wants a quiz. Mark wants a quiz. Okay. A couple of people, yes for the quiz. So we'll just do it and see what happens. Shania would enjoy a quiz. All right. What night? I reckon... Let's have a look. I reckon Monday night. I reckon Monday night for a quiz. How does that sound to you? What we got? We got Thursday night phone-in. We got Sunday night, or maybe Tuesday. Maybe we should split it up a bit. Well, Tuesday. Alan's going to put a sign in the window. Toilet rolls £5 each and see how many knocks I get. Try it. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do a quiz. I think Tuesday's for the quiz. Then otherwise there's... You know, to split the week up a bit. Otherwise, you've got two things on similar nights and then nothing until Thursday. So, bingo Sunday, quiz Tuesday, phone in Thursday. How does that sound? If I try and arrange them all for sort of 8 o'clock, it kind of might be an idea to do that, mightn't it? To sort of do everything at 8 o'clock. All right, we'll do that. Right, we're carrying on again. Patrick Murphy quiz. Yeah, we're all up for a quiz. All right, we'll do that. Right, we're still looking for a winner, gang. Still looking for a winner. Eyes down, please. Eyes down. Next number. 8 and 7. 87. 80, blind 80. Right, we've got another winner on 80. Fingers crossed they're going to be here this time. I don't know. I haven't seen this person pop up, I must say. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. I may have to remove a couple of people from the top there if they're not going to be there. Let's have a look. I don't think we've ever had 3 people not turn up at the same time, but we'll see. Come on, someone claim your bingo prize. Good evening to Scott Walker. Welcome, Scott. Sean says I don't want a quiz as I'm thick. Well, me too. Believe me, if I was doing a quiz, I wouldn't get a very good thing. I would never go to a pub quiz because it'd just show up my total and utter thickness. It's just how it is. Thick as a plank, that's me. Thick. Come on, someone claim this damn prize. Oh, dear. Right, while I'm doing that, I could send out the next lot of bingo tickets, actually, couldn't I? While I'm doing this. How long we got to go? Another 30 seconds. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I should have to take a note of these names of the people who are not here and remove them. Right, hang on. See how it slows it down? I don't really want to... No, we can't sort of ask people to register every time. Call my number, says Roy the boy. Well, maybe you'll get one next. You never know. All right. No, they're not claiming. Right, we're still carrying on, boys and girls. We still don't have a winner. Here we go. Here comes your next number. 6 and 2, 62. It's another winner on 62. Ready? Here we go. 1:30. I'm just going to give this one a minute. Otherwise, we'll be here all blooming night. Guy, me and his other half will play against each other on Tuesday's quiz. Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? Just give me the prize, says Adrian. No. No. Right, let's take a note here. Right. Right. What we'll have to do, if someone's not there for their prize, we'll take them off the system. Okay? Otherwise, this just keeps happening. It's very annoying. Right. Right. That one's not going to be there either, is it? Oh, dear, I'm falling asleep here. David went... I did go to... It wasn't a posh school, really. London Oratory School I went to. Catholic school it was. You know, old Tony Blair's son went there. What's his name? Ewan. Not while I was there. Way after I went there. But it was a nice school. It was a nice school. I'll tell you that. Oh, dear. This is very slow waiting for this. Not a lot we can do if people just don't... If they're not there, you see. But it's all right. I'll remove these people from the system next week. And they soon shout if they don't get a ticket and they want to play. So that's just how it is, all right? I can remove them from the next game, I think. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll remove them from the next game before we send out the tickets. Right, let's pull another number. Oh, Matt Martins. Good evening, Matt. Thank you very much. Who sends a $2 super chat from Matt Martins this evening. Thank you, Matt. Very kind of you. Very kind of you, all right? Very kind of you. Thank you very much, Matt Martin. Welcome to our little show, Matt. All right? Okie doke. Let's carry on. We're still looking for a winner, gang. Ready? 1 and 2. 12. Let's have that 1 minute and 30-second clocker. I have a feeling this person might well be with us. So your last number must be on the card. It's 12. Who's one with number 12? It's not. Is that clock not working now? No, it's not going now. It's got stuck. That happens. That does happen. I don't know why it happens, but it happens. So I'll time it on my clock behind me there. 1 minute and 12. How much for a black beanie hat? Sean, black beanie hat. Okay. 2 ways to pay, Sean. There you go. Mick's got the bingo. I'll just come to your hat in a minute. All right, Sean, and I'll tell you. Here we go with the winning numbers then. We got Mick Davenport's 2, 46, 7, 41, 47, 83, 49, 59, 10, 27, 25, last number 12, 77, 67, and number 9. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mick. What would you like? What would you like? Key ring, pen, or a couple of stickers, whatever you want. Okay, Sean, thank you very much. Stephen Petty sending a £1.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. Very kind of you. A couple of tips coming in tonight. It's very kind of you. All right. Thank you very much. That is so kind. It really is. Right. Here's the hats. Was it Sean? Sorry, I forgot now who it was now. Sean. There we are. Black beanie hats. Okay. So there's two ways of buying things now. And the reason is you can save a bit of money by doing it direct on PayPal. I don't think I can reset that clock. Once it's stopped working, it's stopped working. Okay, let me do the tickets. Let me sort the tickets out. Players. I'm just going to remove a couple of players now. Wait. Okay, that's one gone. Two. Okay, if you win and you don't turn up for your prize, I'll take you off the system, not as a punishment, but because it's held it up for everyone else, and it will happen again if we carry on the night. You see what I mean? So I've removed 4 people from there. It doesn't mean it's not a punishment. Okay, if you want to go back on the system, that's fine. That's no problem at all. But just to stop it happening again tonight, I've taken 4 people off this evening. But you won't know until we do the show next week. If you don't get any raffle tickets, you know you've come off the system, all right? So you can then rejoin the week after, but not for that particular night. All right? Okay. I've done the numbers, haven't I? We've done the numbers. Excellent. Right, let's just change the game now to game number 3. There we are. I'm just going to send out the raffle tickets, and I'll tell you about these hats. And how you can get one, different prices, all right? Now, where are we? Game number 3. Sending the tickets. Tickets going out now. Okay, tickets are going out now. Right, so with the hats and everything else now, it's better for you to use PayPal. Okay, there's 2 different prices for these now. It's going to save you a bit of money. And a hat is... on PayPal, £10. Okay, where's my PayPal thing? Hang on a minute. There's the PayPal. Now, if you want to do it by PayPal, that's fine. Do not search for that on PayPal because you won't find anything. What you got to do is type that into your address bar and it will give you a direct link to send us a tenner. Okay? Right? When you send a tenner, I get a tenner. That's why it's only a tenner. If you want one on Super Chat, they're £13 because YouTube take 30% off. Okay? And that's the reason for that. So the hats, PayPal, £10, and then send me an email. Tell me that you've done the PayPal thing. Well, they send me an email anyway, but you need to send your address as well. Super Chat is 13. Okay, my darling? And it's the same for the bags. The bags as well. You can buy one of those. They're £10 on PayPal, £13 Super Chat. T-shirts. There's black large, there's white large, there's black XXX large, and there's one black XXL large. They are, again, £10 on the PayPal. They're £11 Super Chat, and the reason that is they were £11 before. Okay, really they should be 13 on the Super Chat, but they're only 11 on the thing because that's what they were before. Till I order some more, and then they go to the normal price. Thank you, Mick. I've got your email there. Mick wants to gift his winning pen to Michael Lawrence. Okay, Michael Lawrence. Mick has gifted you his winning pen, so you need to now send me an email. Okay. And just say, Mick's given me a pen, and I would like either green, purpley blue, I think it's blue, I don't know, yellow or white. Which one do you want? Okay, I think you said pen. Yeah, pen. Pen to young Michael Lawrence. That's nice, isn't it? All right. Okie doke. Now let's have a look here. That's just scrolling back there. Roy's never won the bingo. No, you're not the only one, Roy, to be honest. I haven't won either, funnily enough. I haven't won either. All right. Sean sent a £15 super chat. Well, you sent a little bit too much there, Sean, but there's probably a tip in there as well. So thank you very much for that, Sean. All right. Thank you very much for that, Sean. Can you email me, Sean, and tell me that you want a black beanie hat, and I'll sort that out for you there. Roy Brownlow's bought something as well. What have you bought there, Roy? What have you bought? Roy's bought something as well. Hang on a minute. Have you emailed me yet, Roy? Roy hasn't emailed me yet. Let me see what is paid. He's paid for something. I don't know what, though. Just email me, Roy, and tell me what you want there, okay? The email address is there. So a couple of little bits and pieces that people have bought tonight. And thank you very much. It's very kind of you to buy some of this old tat, as my nephew calls it. Can you believe that? Gary, my nephew, he calls it, what a load of old tat. How rude. High quality stuff we've got here. Very high quality. Very high quality. This is like the Waitrose of this road. This house would be a Waitrose. I mean, next door are they're decent people next door. All this line, this is like the Waitrose row of houses. Up at the top of the road. Oh, God's sake. Dreadful people up there, dear. Ghastly people at the top there. Thank you. Roy's got the white hat. White hat. Okay, please spray with carbolic soap. No, don't need to do that, Roy. I'll have the other one that isn't touched. Which means, Mark, I don't like to worry you. There's only one white one left now, darling. There's only one white hat left, I'm afraid. Evening to Jason Hughes. Evening, Jason. He's just texting in on the text number there. Hello to you, Jason. All right, darling. So once again, if you want any of those things, always best to do it by PayPal. However, if you want to do it by Super Chat, that's fine, but it just costs you just it's another £3 or £4, and £3 or £4, I think that's quite a lot of money to save by doing it by PayPal. Makes no difference to me. Honestly, it makes no difference to me. PayPal, I get a tenner off them, or I'd get a tenner off YouTube if you sent 13. So it makes no difference to me whichever way you do it. For your benefit, you're probably better off to do it on the PayPal. All right, sweethearts. Good. Has Michael Lawrence selected his pen yet? There he is. He wants red. I haven't got red. Mate. I've got green, blue, white, and yellow. Yellow's nice. It's a nice colour. Yellow, look. They're the ones I've got at the moment, okay? We will be getting some more pens done at... actually, come to think of it, I better get these ordered because I've got a feeling the post service is going to go tits. It's going to go all wrong as well at some point. Or at least it's going to become very, very slow due to all this... just dreadfulness going on at the moment. Just absolutely dreadful. All right. Let's see what we're saying there. Sean's got that. Shania enjoyed the church mass this morning. Yes, me too, Shania. I actually flicked over because the church in Wokingham were doing it as well. There was no singing or anything like that, but I connected with it better, if you see what I mean, because it was my own sort of church, if you see what I mean. But the Portsmouth Cathedral one, that was lovely with the organ and all that, wasn't it? Now, I believe that was your own parish priest that was doing the one from Portsmouth. Is it St John's? It's St John's, the Catholic Cathedral there. I think it is. Hello to Mark Jones. Good evening, Mark. Welcome to our show, Mark. Scott, if anyone wants to gift me a hat or pen, that would be lovely. Scott wants a gift there. Let's see if anyone does. Thank you. Yes, I've got that. Thank you, Sean. Got you there as well. Thank you, Sean. Roy there, Sean there. Got your emails in there. I'll deal with those probably tomorrow. There's a post box on my way up when I go for a walk over to the forest anyway, so that's it. I didn't go walking today because I thought we'd be a few more people over on Sunday night over the forest and sort of the walking area over there, and don't really want to bump into anyone if I can help it. Do you know, I think we're going to have to keep this up for a year. It's awful, isn't it? Going to have to keep this up for a year. No social contacts. Dreadful. Chris, could I still have a sticker with the $1.99? Yes, of course. You can have two. You have two. One at £2. One for £1 or no, you can have 5 for that. You can have 5 stickers for that, mate. 5 stickers, Stephen. Could you just email me, Stephen? Email me your full postal address, and nice and easy to get those in the post for you tomorrow morning. All right, they come in a little white envelope, first class stamps too. Matthew, can I send you an £11 super chat to combine with tonight's 2 super chats I sent for a beanie? Matthew, not you can, but I'm trying to avoid going into post offices at the moment. What's happening if people choose something or they're abroad where I can't where I need to go into a post office and send something, what I'm doing is putting it on the side. So I would say no to that. If you're abroad, I'm afraid I can't send anything to you at the moment. All right, perhaps I should have said that at the beginning of the show. Sorry about that. I can't really. If I've got to go into a post office, I'm trying to isolate myself from everyone. I'm sure you understand. All right, sorry about that, Martin. The other stuff, generally stuff, is if I can walk down to the post office, that's fine. Right, Mark Jones, Chris. Okay. Oh, it's bingo time again. It's bingo time again, boys and girls. Here we go with the bingo. Ready? That bang is quite loud, isn't it? You know, when that thing explodes on the screen there. When it explodes on the screen there. It's awful, isn't it? Just awful. Alrighty, game number 3. Right. As I was saying just to Matt Martin a moment ago, if you win something that I've got to take down the post office, I'm afraid that's going to be delayed. And it could be delayed from some time unless I'm brave enough to go into a post office, or I go to a different post office where I know it's going to be quiet. I don't really want contact with people. So one of the prizes that you can win on the main game is our clock. There is our clock. Okay, there is our clock. All right. If you win that tonight, it'll have to go in the post, but that's a post office job. And I'm afraid it will be delayed by quite some time. Because I'm just not brave enough at the moment to go into post office. Maybe I'll become brave at some point, or it may be a few months. Okay, everything else I can walk to the post box and put it in there without having to physically go to a post box. I'm sure you understand that. All right, my darlings. All right, look at your bingo ticket. If you've got number 91 on there, cross it off now. Cross it off now. By the way, Matt, did you go to church today, or did you have an online service? We had an online service that I joined in on sort of watching it on the television from a local cathedral, a local church as well. Here we go. Crossed off number 91. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first number. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 7, 47. 60, blind 60. 7 and 3, 73. 'All on its own, number 7. Thank you, Stephen. I've got your email. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 8, 58. 'All on its own, number 3. 2 and 1, 21. So you watched your mass on the telly this morning, the same as us, Matt. Yeah, all our churches are closed here, Catholic and Church of England. 2 Little Ducks, 22. I would assume it's the same for the other various religious organisations as well. 2 and 9, 29. 80, blind 80. Okay, Matt. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 8, 18. Would Sharon post the stuff? Well, I've got to get it to Sharon, you see. If I go up there, but I won't be having any contact with my sister either, because she's still going out. She's sort of a bit braver than I am. 8 and 6, 86. I suppose I could leave it outside her door if she's happy to go to the post office. 2 and 3, 23. But then I'm putting her at risk. No, I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. 2 and 8, 28. Kind of passing on the risk to someone else then, aren't you? 2-0, blind 20. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 2, 42. Boris's Boudoir, number 10. All the sixes, 66. Clickety click. 3 and 2, 32. Hello to Simon Gilman. It'll be a general knowledge type quiz, I think. All the fours, 44. 5 and 1, 51. Yeah, same as what's in here, Matthew. Yeah, same as what's in here, mate. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 4, 54. Hello, Stacey. Yeah, I agree there. I agree. You'd kind of be passing on the risk to someone else, and I wouldn't do that. 4-0, blind 40. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 3, 43. Yeah, I saw that, Rachel. Crowds of people at the seaside. I'm not surprised. It was a beautiful day here. Absolutely beautiful here. 8 and 1, 81. I was out in my back garden doing some bits and pieces out there today. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 9-0, blind 90. 6 and 2, 62. Sean's counting his money. You were so rich a while ago, Sean, when we first started doing this show. If I remember rightly, what happened? All the fives, 55. Come on, Roy. Come on, Roy the boy. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 6, 36. I'm sure I've read that already. Oh no, that was the other house. That's it. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 5, 35. Thank you, Matt. Yes, please, if you could pray for my great niece, Olivia. She's the one that would need the most help. 6 and 5, 65. Thank you, Matt. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. You don't want to be on a train at the moment. You can't even open a window on a train, can you? 1 and 7, 17. All the sevens, 77. 1 fat Chris, number 8. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 9, 69. Collins had online mass where he is. All the churches are closed here, as I say. You can get lots of different masses online from various different places. All the threes, 33. Thank you, Matthew. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 7, 37. 2 fat Chris's, 88. Very, very fat Chris's. I'm sure I've put weight. I must weigh myself tomorrow morning. 2 and 4, 24. 5-0, blind 50. 1 and 4, 14. Oh, have we got... No, 14. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 2, 82. 3-0, blind 30. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 9, 89. 'Woo! All on its own, number 2. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 1, 61. We've got to win. We're going to win it on 61. Is the clock going to work? The clock may not work. The clock might not work. No, that's not going to... Oh, it's working now. Okay. 6 and 1, 61. We've got a winner on number 61. Who has won, boys and girls? Who has won? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I love this music. Da. Who's won the big prize tonight? Ba ba da ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, come on, this person should be here. Yes! Mike Reese-Ponto is claiming bingo. One moment, please. Coming back to the bingo board. Mike Reese-Ponto's won the big prize tonight. Here we go. Here's the winning numbers. 35, 64, 76, 29, 66, 61 was the last number, 19, 59, 60, 22, 55, 39, 57, 62, and 44. Congratulations to Mike Reese-Ponto for winning our main prize tonight. Well done, Mike. What would you like? What would you like? You can have some stuff that can go now. You can have a t-shirt. We've got white or black. Hang on a minute. Okay. These are actually the same size, but in different bags, okay? There's a white large. Or, oh, hang on a minute. Where are you in Cyprus? Are you in Cyprus? I can't remember now. That's going to be a problem, I'm afraid. If you're in Cyprus, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to have to put your prizes to the side if I've got to go into a post office. Huh? Black or white? I mean, I may decide that I can go into a post office. I can just hang around outside and sit until I see that there's no one in there, and then dash in and out quickly, I suppose. But if I was to go to the post office, drop my stuff down, pay, come out, come back and wash my hands, that's probably all right, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so black or white t-shirt, I've got those in large, or there's an XXL one in black. There's an XXL one in black. Or you can have a beanie hat in black or blue. The white ones, black or blue on one of those. Or you can have a bag. What would you like, my darling? Make your choice. Or a clock. Or a clock. What's it going to be? Clock? That probably won't. I won't. Just a minute. What do you reckon? Would that be all right in there? If I put some bubble wrap around that as well, what do you reckon? I tend to put the clock in a box. I just think, you know, I mean, it's quite strong, but if someone was to sit on it, it would certainly crack. Anyway, let's see what he wants. Let's see what he wants. What do you reckon? I think I might be all right to do that in the post office, don't you? Literally go in, drop my stuff, pay, out, wash my hands straight, come back straight here and wash my hands. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, people? That sound all right? I don't know. I might be able to do that. You all right, Amelia? There's Amelia with her little happy face there, darling. Yvonne wants the clock. Yeah, lots of people want the clock. Is Mikey Mike giving it to me for my birthday? When's your birthday, Mark? Oh, what would you like for your birthday, lovey? I can't give you any prizes. That would be called favouritism. But is there anything else that you'd like? Just a moment. Anything else you'd like for your birthday, mate? Just ask. Take hand gel to the post office. I don't have any, Roy. Haven't got any. Haven't got any of that hand gel. I never have had. I tried it once and I hated the blooming stuff. I've got aftershave. Can't you just? It's got alcohol in it. Aftershave. Aftershave. Oh, I've got a bottle of something out. Shirt and tracky bottoms out uncouth. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Couldn't care less what I wear. Couldn't care less. Fran reckons that would be all right. I'll have a little think about it. Anyway, come on, Mike. We're waiting to see what you want, dear. Have you sent an email yet? Send us an email what you want and let us know on here. Perhaps he's having a think about it. Probably having a discussion with his other half about that. Oh, yeah? Congratulations, all right? Congratulations, everyone. Well done. Can I just talk a little bit about this quiz then? Yes, I have found some online quiz questions, which actually don't cost anything either. Someone seems to create these things. I've got general knowledge, food and drink, music and film and TV. Okay? There's quick fire. There's the alphabet, miscellaneous. There's all sorts of bits and pieces there that we could possibly turn into a quiz. I'd have to prepare it, obviously, you know, before we start, rather than just quickly looking at the thing here to see what's what. But I think we could have a little bit of fun with that, perhaps an hour on a Tuesday night. So we'll try that this Tuesday, all right? See if we can get a quiz off the ground this Tuesday evening, all right? No prize, just for fun, Can't do a prize, people would just cheat. You know how it is. I mean, this was the sad thing about when I used to do the quiz in pubs. I hosted a quiz in several pubs, actually. And every single one of them had blooming cheaters in there, unfortunately. You know, just the way it is. Hello to Evie and Harry and Olivia. Good evening, kids. All right? Harry's probably bored watching this. He wants to watch dropping videos. And Evie's favourite videos are crocodiles eating cats. Why you two start? It's 9:15. Should be in bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Music quiz. No, unfortunately not, Fran. Because the copyright police would have me. We'd start getting copyright stuff up, saying, "Oh, you can't play this. You know, we want money for." Oh, it's just a nightmare. Yeah, it's sad, really. Why these record companies and music type people can't differentiate between people trying to make money from them for nothing and other people like you and I just having a little bit of fun. But unfortunately, they don't. And that's just how it is. So I do have to be very careful with any music that I play here on the show. That's just how it is, unfortunately. All right? So can I just blow my nose? Oh, dear. I think I've got a little hair growing out in the inside of my nose and it's irritating me, dear. Do you know, this hair is irritating me probably more than I'm irritating you today, and that is saying something. Where are we now? Where's Mike Reese-Ponto gone? He's disappeared since he won the blooming thing. Whatever. Don't know what he wants. We don't know what he wants, do we? Colin, don't take any unnecessary risk. Can you buy the postage online and drop it off at the post box? With most stuff, I know what a t-shirt costs and I know what a hat costs, and I can put it in a plastic thing and pop it in the post box. No problem. It's stuff where I've got to go into a post office. Now, I don't know what a clock... actually, I do. No, it was £4.50 to send a clock through the post. I thought, the first time I asked them, it was £6.80, right? £6. It was Rachel. Rachel bought one. It was £6.80 when I asked them the first time. Okay, so Rachel won one, and about a week or so ago, I popped into the post office. There you go. It's £4.50, please. So, so I know it's £4.50, but nevertheless, I can't put that in a post box. It won't fit. Good. The only way to do it is to drop it into into a post office. You can't send it. So Mike has just emailed and he does want it says the click. Do you mean the clock? It says clock. It says, can I have the click, please? Please use your spell checker if you don't mind. All right, Mikey boy. So that'll be coming to you there. Yeah, follow the guidelines. Yeah, I think it might be all right. Right. McDonald's are closing all the restaurants. Well, that's old news. We done that story on Wednesday, Adrian. Do try and keep up with the rest of us, dear. Honestly, do try and keep up with everyone else, dear. Some people are so far behind everyone else. If you paid full attention to the show, you'd be up on all the news, whatever it is. The hats look very nice. The hats are nice. They're good quality, those hats. I'll tell you that now. I'm very pleased with how the hats have turned out. Very pleased indeed. Chicken curry and rice is gorgeous. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. One of those things. I've been trying... we got the raffle tickets coming up shortly. Okay, what is it? 9:20. Okay, so we'll get ready for those raffle tickets very, very shortly for tomorrow morning's raffle, of course. Let me just tear a few out here in preparation for the millions of people that are about to ask. But I've been trying the online ordering. It's not something I've ever done before. Ordered shopping online. I quite like browsing through supermarkets. I was saying the other day. But I thought I'd better try the whole online thing, and then I don't have to bump into anyone in shops or stand and be sneezed over. Poor Claire, who's not with us tonight. She was standing in the queue at Lidl or Aldi, somewhere like that. And the cashier, through no fault of her own, of course, suddenly sneezed. And sometimes it is sudden. Sometimes you're sitting here with a sneeze and it's like, oh I'm going to sneeze. And you've got a good one. Other times you go, achoo, oh, sorry, it's just come out. And that's what happened. That's what happened to Claire on last week. Very worrying. So I don't really want to go into a supermarket unless I absolutely have to. I feel we have a very small co-op near me. And I feel a bit safer in there because there's only ever a couple of people in there, although that might be busier now, I don't know. And again, late at night. You want to go in these places sort of late at night, 8:30. Admittedly, Aldi isn't particularly busy at 9:30 at night. There's not many people here. So I might be all right going to the co-op. I feel a little bit better just going to the co-op. But I've been trying to do the online delivery thing, okay? So, first of all, I tried Sainsbury's. Of course, you've got to register with all these people as well. So I tried the Sainsbury's and went on the delivery thing. We're sorry, at this time, we're not accepting any new people. I thought, oh, right, well, that one's out the window. Then I remembered that Amazon do it. So I went on Amazon. I thought, there it goes, Amazon. So I typed in toothpaste, and out comes toothpaste. Okay, click buy now, and it says, this is now in your fresh basket. Okay, right. Baked beans. I think I saw baked beans on there. So I ordered 3 lots. You could only order a maximum of 3 of any one item. So I ordered the baked beans, 3 of those, and so on and so forth. This, that, and the other. Some potatoes. This, that, and the other. And it goes. There is your total. Click here to arrange a delivery date. So I clicked here, and there's all these dates here. And every time I hovered on one of the little boxes, it says this delivery is not available. So I went to the next day, several time zones and things like that. Couldn't do it like that either. And on and on and on. And I think it went forward about 3 weeks. No slots at all. So I couldn't order. So I've got all this shopping in a basket and I can't check out. I thought, okay, let's try something else. So I went on Tesco's one. Again, registers the thing. Do you have a Tesco's card? No. Okay, we'll send you a Tesco card. And once again, I started ordering my stuff. And there's my basket. Total cost, I don't know, 40 quid or something like that, whatever. And then select your delivery time. Same thing. Same thing. There were no delivery slots at all. I thought, well, we ain't getting very well here, are we? Then I went on Morrison's. Registered for Morrison's. Got the email, click here to identify yourself or whatever it says. Clicked on there. Again, I got all this shopping. And again, all this shopping is sitting in baskets now. And I can't check out. Same thing again. Went right the way forward every single day. No time slots. None. You can't even do... I mean, I'll be happy to wait in all day. No time slots at all. So I can't order anything online. Can't order any shopping. I won't lie to you. I'm not short of food at all at the moment. I'm really not. Okay, couple of things running low now. Potatoes. Because I do eat a lot of potatoes. Do you know what I did last night? Roast carrots. You ever done that? I've got a few carrots left over. I did roast. So with my little roast potatoes, I put in the oven, I split up a couple of carrots and put those in there. Although one of them went a bit black. I don't know if it had gone off or whether I just burnt it. I think I just burnt it. They seem to go black quite easy, carrots. I had roast carrots. Absolutely delicious. Never had them before. Roast carrots. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We'll have some of that. Very nice. I'm a little bit low on potatoes, but then there's always rice. I've got spaghetti, I've got rice, and I'm not short of food. It's just certain things might run out. Now, the most important item of food to me is baked beans. I'm down to 2 cans. I'm very, very concerned about lack of baked beans. And in the supermarkets, you can't find them. The last time I went was Wednesday, I think. And I'm getting very iffy now going into a supermarket. Very iffy. Probably like some of you were saying, you go in there, you do your shopping, you come home, put it away, and immediately wash your hands. Do not touch your face. And you should be all right. Should be. But baked beans is worrying me. That's worrying me, the baked beans. However, I managed to go on Amazon. I'll tell you what it is now. And you'll tell me if this is a good price. It seems to be a good price. I've managed to order, and this is not on the fresh. This is like on just a normal Amazon order. I've ordered catering size baked beans, 2.62 kilograms. So that's a big can, isn't it? And that's cost me £12.79. I ordered 3. So that's going to last a long time, isn't it? Big tin, great big 2.62 kilograms of baked beans was £12.79 for that. Does that sound all right? Does that sound about all right to you? It says they're £4.88 a kilogram. How does that sound to you? 2.62 kilogram tin of baked beans. That's the great big thing like that. And it's all right. You can open it up and just put some foil and stuff over it to keep them all right, innit? Sounds all right to me. Let's just scroll up and read some of your messages. So anyway, so that's the news with the home delivery. I can't find anyone that can deliver. I might just have to go down the co-op and go at a quiet period and get my stuff in there. Is that it there? I think that doesn't look like today's list of things to talk about. I think I mixed my list up. Never mind. Let's just read the messages and then we'll do today's raffle tickets. If you have a delivery or sorting office, they tend to have larger letterboxes. You're right. Colin. There is a large letterbox at the Bracknell Delivery Centre, Bracknell Post. Yes, I could have a little cycle round there actually and have a look. Have a look. I'll see how that works out, Mike. Okay, I'll see how that works out, Mike. Whether I can go there or not, I don't know. No, he's in Portsmouth. Why did I think you were in Cyprus, Mike? Were you in Cyprus for a while? Is that another Mike? I can't remember now. I can't remember. Any white hat left? I'm holding one for you, Mark. Actually, yes, there is one left, but I'm not going to give it away as a prize. I'm holding that just in case for you. I'll hold it for a few months, all right? Okay. I can do terms, weekly terms, or you can wait to see if you win it or not. I'm holding one white hat for you, Mark, all right? Yes, don't worry, it's the one that I've worn. Is there anything else you want me to do with that white hat? Oh, stop, don't even go there, darling. You could send via courier for that price. They will collect it from you. All right. Okay. Who? I'll look into that then. Courier. I never thought of that. Of course. I'll have a look at that, Stacey. Can you suggest a name? Not Hermes. My brother-in-law, Martin, lost a load of stuff with Hermes. Not using them. Dreadful. He lost about 300 quid's worth of calendars. And they offered him 20 quid because it wasn't insured. Well, it never is. But it's difficult to get hold of anyone. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful service. Mick says my woolly hat had a dodgy hair on it. Now, Mick, you spend most of your time on here telling me that I'm baldy. How can it possibly have... Look, how long was the hair? Huh? Was it longer than like 2 millimetres, mate? Then it weren't mine, was it? Moaning. Good night, Guy. My manager's going now. Good night, Guy. Alan's off as well. Good. Right, let's do the raffle tickets. Who wants a raffle tickets? All right, Harry. I love you. Harry Butler. Great nephew Harry is there. 6. Eve is there. 7. Hope you're eating chocolates. Eat your mum's chocolate. Save me some chocolates. Send chocolate immediately, all right? Sharon did roast carrots with my Christmas dinner. Yeah, I know, but I haven't done them myself before, sis. They're very nice, actually, roast carrots, I have to say. Friends, of course, yeah, that's everyone's shopping online now, aren't they? I got tins of beans, £15 a can. Oh no, I've got the big cans, thank you very much. £12. That'll last me a while, won't it? Tin shop have got loads of beans. Have they? Oh, okay. Right, that's handy to know. Might get some more of those. Get a gas mask off Amazon. No. Scott Walker, what's Scott saying there? Anyone else classed as vulnerable? No, not me. Right, let's do the tickets. Let's do raffle tickets. Jason Hughes just emailing in there. 51 for you, Jason. I'll just reply to that. 51 for Jason Hughes. Who wants a raffle ticket for tomorrow's raffle? Please speak now. There's Rachel. Ticket number 52. Mark Bowles, 53. This is for the fridge magnet tomorrow. Okay, Mark Bowles, 53. Tony King, 54. Colin, 55. I'd love to make a joke, Mark, but I'm not going to. No, that's over the line, that is, if I say that. And you know what I'm like. There is a line I don't cross on here. Colin Coates. Mandy, 56. Fran, 57. Diane, 58. Any of you silent viewers who want a raffle ticket, just email me in and ask for one and I'll reply to you with your raffle ticket number. Okay? Steph is 59. Michael is... Shania is 60. I have to do a new hymn soon on my home organ for you, Shania. All right? Have you got any requests? What hymn would you like me to play on my home organ? We'll upload that to the Religious Music and Hymns channel. Michael Lawrence, 61. Yvonne. Oh, gosh. That keeps jumping forward there. One moment. Even they were selling toilet rolls on Amazon as well. Yeah, well, that's where I get mine from usually. I get them in bulk, and I've only just bought some a few weeks ago. Just happens to have worked out like that, so I'm fine with those. No problem at all. Roy Brownlow, 62. Sharon, 63. Gary Butler, 64. Heidi, 65. $66 for Colin K. Lee Toby, 67. Did I see a message come in there? Mark Jenkins, 68. Where's that thing gone now? Oh, there it is. 68, just a moment. Got something wrong there. What's that one there? Just a second there. Where are we? Got that one, 63 there. 69. Where did we get to? Colin. There's Colin. 69. Lee. No. I've lost the place now. Mark Jenkins. 69. Lee. Scott Walker. 69, yeah? Yes, Scott Walker. 69. Sean Pye. 70. Mick Davenport, 71. Mick Davenport, 71. We got Gavin Bass. There's Gavin. You're very quiet tonight, Gavin. Gavin Bass, 72. One man and Sprinter Van. I'm just going to put Sprinter Van for you in future to save my ink. We must make savings, dear. Sprinter Van, 73. All right, Sprinter Van. Yvonne, 74. Stephen Petty. Good night to you, Stephen. Glad you enjoyed the show tonight. There's Simon Steele, 76. One of our bingo winners today. No, 75. 75 for Simon Steele. Sorry. 75 for Simon Steele. There's Stacey, 76. Roy can't get any more in his freezer or cupboards. Good luck to you, mate. Good luck to you. Be prepared. That's what we say. Amelia. There's Amelia, 77. Have to have a word with a couple of people there. I noticed trying to claim 2 tickets. No Barry Manilow on the organ. Possibly. Christ be alive. Well, that one's already up there, isn't it, Shania? I think I've already got that one up there. Let's have a look. Is that everyone? Do they sell baked beans on Amazon? Only the great big... they do them on like a normal size one. Okay, I've done everyone. If I've missed anyone out, please speak now or forever hold thy tongue, okay? Please speak now or forever hold thy tongue if I've missed anyone out, all right? What was I saying? Yes, the baked beans. You can get the big ones without having to use the Amazon Fresh thing. So they come like just on the normal Amazon, like a great big catering pack. But you know, once you've opened them, you'd need to eat them, I suppose, within a week or so. Although you put a cover on, they're all right, aren't they? How long's beans last in the fridge if they're open? Should be ages. Jerry Millens, number 78. Anyone else? All right, while we're working out who's missed who out there, don't be claiming 2 tickets, some by email and some by other methods and on the live. You know who you are. 2 of you. You know who you are. That's very naughty. Very, very disappointed. Nope, I cannot reveal the names to you. Has Roy got? Have you got an allotment, Roy? Have you got an allotment? I had one once years ago. Oh, it was too much hard work, dear. I think the fact was that I had to load my car up with shovels and things and take it all the way down there, then unload it, then walk across, then dig it. Oh no, it was too much work doing all that. Far too much work. Let's do today's birthdays. I've just closed down the damn birthdays there. Well, freeze the beans in Tupperware. Really? Can you freeze baked beans? I didn't know that you could do that. Whether you could freeze baked beans or not. Didn't know you could do that. All right, today's birthdays then. Chris Tucker. He does a lot of radio stuff. His main radio station thing is in Skegness. So happy birthday today to Chris Tucker, who's a very young, 64 years old. Happy birthday to you, Chris. Anne Moss today is 55 years old. Happy birthday, Anne. Stop that, Martin. Chris Davis is 33 years old today. Happy birthday, Chris. Shane Cameron, good morning to you and good evening to you. Happy birthday, Shane. Stephen Allen's birthday today. Happy birthday today, Stephen. Carlos, hello, Carlos. Carlos A. Leal today is 36 years old. And final birthday today is Mikey Clamantha Sturgeon, who is 32 years old today. Happy birthday, boys and girls. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Twice, coronavirus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Roy, 6 months, make sure the containers have tight lids. Okay, I'll look in. I didn't realise that you could actually freeze baked beans. That's new on me. Because in a big tin, I don't know how long they would last if you opened them, and even in a sealed Tupperware container or something like that. Good evening, Billy. We're nearly finished now, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, Billy. Too late. Too late for the party, darling. Too late for the party. I really didn't know that you could actually freeze baked beans, but even in a Tupperware box, once you've opened a tin, I think they are time limited on the length of time that you could wait or something like that, innit? Anyway, that's it for the show tonight. Thanks very much for joining us, boys and girls. I do hope you'll be able to join us again tomorrow morning, around somewhere between 9 and sort of 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we'll have our raffle doing the show as well then. All right? I hope you've enjoyed your Sunday night. Remember, gang, keep washing those hands and stay safe. See you again soon. Bye-bye.